find a job. Do I have to call you boss? I was drinking on the job.
No, that's fine. We also drink.
We may never know, man. You might meet your wife here.
Oh, there's a sheriff. Maybe not parking the handicap zone. No, that's not a good parking. People gonna think that I drank. Oh my gosh. Hello there, Lady Sheriff.
Nah, hello, sir. I'm not a sheriff, though.
You're not a sheriff?
Negative, sir.
You're a police officer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. You busy?
Just writing a report. Oh, I can help him.
Oh. Yeah, is there a HR department?
I'm assuming so. Why? What's happening?
I was wondering if you guys are hiring and if there's an age limit, like if you're too old, do you discriminate against age?
To my knowledge, no, there's no discriminatory actions against ages, but from the LSPD side, the applications are currently closed. You can fill in one if you want, and you can be put onto the high priority waiting.
At LSPD, that's in city.
At LSPD, yes, that's in city.
Yeah.
When it comes to sheriffs, I advise you.
I don't have any desire to move to the city again. I just want to be out here in Sonora.
When it comes to sheriffs, I don't know how they do their applications or anything, but what you could do is you can go to the front desk there, dial number 911, and then I'm sure a sheriff will come up.
Okay. Hi, sheriff.
I'm not the sheriff.
You're not a sheriff?
You're not a sheriff?
I'm a sheriff's deputy.
Oh, you're the deputy. You're not
not the deputy sheriff, not the under sheriff, because that's the official title. Yeah, I'm a senior deputy. Dave Shelby, nice to meet you.
Deputy.
Okay, so like hierarchy and those things are very sort of important here.
I'm the bottom feeder, +1.
Okay. Okay, so
but you can also still ask him the questions that you just asked.
Sure. So, is there HR department? Are you guys hiring? And what's the benefits? What can the sheriffs do for me?
That's a good question. I mean, I see that the sheriff is over there.
The sheriff's over here?
Right now, leaving. Electric vehicle.
You could call him back.
Yeah. Like,
703
can you
to
guys
101
offer me
direct.
pilot training? Can I become a pilot?
We have a potential
You
applicant
can become
in
a
the parking
pilot
lot with a bunch
with
of
the
questions
LSPD or
that I
sheriff.
don't think I'm
is that
qualified to
dependent
answer,
on my
sir.
record? Or, like, I don't have a very good record, to be honest.
Well, from LSPD
Thank you,
side,
sir.
I don't know about sheriffs. You must be clean for at least 1 to 2 weeks, depending on your priors.
It's mostly traffic offences, if I'm being honest.
Then I'm sure you'll be let in either department.
Okay.
Here comes the
There's
sheriff.
There's one little damage to property, but I don't think that has been booked on my name.
No, then you should be fine. The main thing we're looking at is mainly charges such as like attempted murder of officers or even civilians.
No, definitely not. Look, there's 1 or 2 drug charges maybe that I haven't mentioned. Possession of illegal firearm, but nothing too serious.
But yeah, there's the sheriff for your discussion.
Hello.
This gentleman away.
Okay. Hi there.
The gentleman fly back in.
I was just wondering if there's
Miss
an
Riley?
HR department. Who do I speak to about applying for a job?
Can I speak with you for a
And before I even apply, what
yeah,
are the
sure, what's up?
benefits and what can the sheriff's department do
It
for
Wanna
me?
go talk
relates
with
to an official manner, yes.
Okay, so our applications are currently closed.
Oh, damn.
Yes, they should open maybe in the next week or so.
Oh, so you guys are not hiring?
Not at the moment, no.
Currently, I'm volunteering at the Neighborhood Watch. I'm the only member at Sandy Shores Neighborhood Watch.
It's a good start.
Yeah. I also have a part-time job down at the ports. I check the containers.
No, I think I actually saw you there before.
Ah.
But you dress a bit differently, meneer.
Yeah, they've got their own uniform. Yeah, they give me a very nice jacket. It's warm.
Yeah, no, so
Do
we
you know
do
that
put
jacket,
out
that
a...
jacket can do like -2 degrees?
Yeah, okay.
It gets really cold on those sports.
Man, I don't know, with all this rain, I don't think we'll ever get snow in this place.
No, we had snow the other day. Yeah, I was driving a truck when it was snowing.
Okay, I must have been busy in the office.
So tell me, Sheriff, is there benefits for joining, and is there danger pay? Because I heard it's quite a dangerous job, eh?
Sir, we just get pay. We don't have any danger pay or anything like that.
There
Just
should
get
be.
paid. Yeah, I wish there was, but unfortunately, like
But
they
aren't
say,
you
it
the
is what
person
it
that can
is.
do something about it?
Yes and no, meneer.
Yes,
We
and
are
no, that's
also
very ambiguous, eh?
yeah, we are also limited to a certain point.
Okay. You don't mind if I
Then
drink something, eh? I promise it's not alcohol. I'm kind of thirsty.
no,
I'm
no,
a
you
little bit
can drink
dehydrated.
something, meneer. It's fine.
Okay, just a slushy.
It's green, so it's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Sugar free.
Ooh, I like the way you think. Green is good.
Yeah,
But
green
that's
is
the
good
only
because
record.
it's the
That's the
sugar
only
free
record.
one.
That's the only record that I have. As I was dealing a little bit with some medicinal herbs. Can I still apply?
Alright, so yeah. So the applications you have to be clear for 7 days of any crime.
Okay. Pause.
And then
Check.
you
I
can
got that.
yes, then you can fill in the application form.
Uh-huh.
Once you filled in your application form, you'll get a response from one of our FTOs or High Command members.
Okay.
And then they will let you know once the applications close, then we take about another, let's say, evening or so,
Yeah.
just to set up our shortlist of candidates. And then we will notify set shortlist of interview times and dates.
Okay. I'll tell you now, I spoke to LSPD's representative and they have no discrimination against age. Do you have the same policy?
Meneer, that you look at me, do
Yeah.
you think we discriminate here?
I don't know how long you've been in the job. You could have been straight out of high school. I don't know.
Yeah, but someone of my unique physique, I think we would be the
But
last department to discriminate against
It
anything.
normally happens after you got the badge, eh?
So we only do like what you call it, like on the job training.
So full
then-
training is provided.
Yes, and then obviously we do have a gym where you have to get your fitness up.
So you got a gym as well.
It is
Is
a
that
plus
included?
point for you. Yes, meneer, that's included in your employment contract.
What about fuel? Do I have to pay for my own petrol?
Unfortunately, yes, meneer, but we are getting quite a substantial pay.
You get substantial pay.
That-
Can you
that-
disclose
that
that
should-
pay now? Or must I wait for the
No,
interview?
no, I can't, meneer.
Wait for the interview.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't
So-
see the officers driving nice cars or living in nice houses, so I'm a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
weary.
not the best paying job, meneer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So it's more about purpose, you say,
Yes, sir.
for the greater good,
Exactly.
with no danger pay.
Well, you do get a bonus if you perform a better week.
So when you say perform, what do you mean? Do I have to like
Just
dance,
do it.
do a
We just do
performance?
it. No, meneer, you just do your duty, and you do it to the best of your ability, and then, yeah, you should be eligible for a little bonus at the end of the week.
Okay.
There's no quotas in criminals.
What?
We're
Yes,
not
meneer.
incentivized to bring them in because, it would breed a new age of aggressive officers, and I don't think Dan wants that.
Okay, so there's no
Yeah,
quota
so-
system.
No, meneer.
Okay.
I don't expect you to
I don't have
arrest
to write a certain
set
amount of fines for the week.
Negative. meneer.
I thought that was a thing, like, I need to write a certain amount of fines.
Look, obviously, the fines that we get goes back into our funds
Okay.
to pay the bonuses, but that being said, we don't have
I don't mean to
a
be
set amount
rude
for
and I
you
don't
to
wanna
write.
pry, but can you give me a slight idea, like a ballpark figure as to what that pay actually looks like? In between, you don't have to give me exact. I don't want to know what you earn, or the gentleman to my left and right. But are we saying like
I would
between
say
1 and
around-
2 bar a week, between 2 and 5 bar a week?
No, meneer, you are way off.
Are we talking about 10 to 20 bar a week? What are we talking about?
Negative, meneer. You're
Lower?
talking more like a bar or less.
So we're talking about 500k to a bar a week.
Plus minus, yeah.
I make more than that being a, I mean, I was going to say something. More than that doing,
Takes notes on tax evasion.
no, bees. I'm a beekeeper. Oh my goodness, I'm allergic. I'm a beekeeper. I make more than bees.
Exactly, meneer.
So this is more about purpose then.
Exactly. Like I said, it's not the most, or the best paying job
And
in
I
the
have to pay
city,
for my
but
own
at least,
fuel.
yes, sir.
And medical, at least? At least?
Yeah, we cover medical and we do cover repairs at certain shops.
Okay, so at least repairs and medicals are covered. Oh, noted. Okay. Look, I've obviously looked after myself for a very long time since, losing my job at the hospital. But that funds are now running low, eh? So I need to do something.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, you're doing all right with your bees.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to be honest because you guys are probably going to check my record. Look, I have dealt with a little bit of medical marijuana. So you're probably going to check my record. I haven't been convicted of anything in a very long time, but I just want to be honest, if we're going to be sort of colleagues and so forth.
Meneer, you can ask both of these gentlemen to my left and my right. We do not judge based on the past.
Yep. Yeah.
If you are clear for 7 days and you can prove that you have turned over a new page and you have a successful application.
I'm thinking of a new book, not even a new page.
Yeah, meneer. So if you have a successful application and you make the shortlist and you have a successful interview,
yeah,
we do not judge you on your past.
So it's not guaranteed. I still have to obviously do all the things.
Definitely, meneer.
Yeah. Just a little concerned. Like, are you checking my record right now, sir?
No, playing Tetris.
It's my.
To spell my name is Dr. Dr. Timothy Adams, PhD. Yes.
I'm familiar with you, sir.
If you are going to look at my record, it's not Timothy Adams.
I'm not looking at your record. That would be inappropriate, sir.
Also, you got it upside down again. There we go. There we go.
Don't mind me.
There you go. Yeah.
Dave,
right. It's a long list.
I think you need to go change your glasses.
Keep scrolling. It's a long list.
No. It's 15, fine. I
16,
can read upside down as well.
17 or so. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Keep them back again.
Yes, it's definitely upside down there.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, no problem, meneer.
Oh.
I appreciate your inquiry.
No, I do.
Like I said, just keep an eye out on the what you might call it, on the advertisements.
No, I will definitely keep my eyes glued to the post and see if there's any articles about when you guys are hiding. Okie
dokie, you guys must have a beautiful evening.
Okie dokie. I have lots to think about.
Rush to the back and
safe flight, meneer. Take a safe flight.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.